Good morning. It is Tuesday, August the 12th, and I am back from a great weekend. My father had a heart cath yesterday. Everything went well with it. I am truly blessed, truly grateful to be back. And so I just figured that I would pick up the camera today and do a little vlogging and show you some things that we got going on. It is about 2 minutes before our weekly officers meeting, and I absolutely hate this meeting, y'all. It's so much that's happened at this meeting in the past. It's a whole lot better now. Like I always pray before I go into it. Even the week before, I pray that the Lord goes into all the meetings that I have the following week and set the stage for it to be productive and for it not to be evil and negative and anything vicious like that. So again, it's just still past drama that you just keep harbored in your head and thinking like, Lord, I hope this doesn't turn left anytime that you go into these meetings. But I digress. So we're going to do that today. And then we are a part of a challenge that Jade Beeson is doing about trying to be consistent on social media for 4 weeks and posting. And so this week, one's assignment is to record and batch film 14 pieces of content. And so I am going to take it a little step further. And she recommends you only do it for one particular channel, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm only going to do it for TikTok, but I'm going to do it for TikTok for my personal Living with Randy channel, as well as my Medicare channel that I have on TikTok, because I'm going to be filming 28 pieces of content this week. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to jump on over here into this officers meeting call, and then after that is over, we're going to do the 1 o'clock live call with Jade Beeson. She's doing a group call, so I'm excited about that. And then we have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock, but I'll come back and tell you more about that later. So let's get started.
Right. It looks like a, PowerPoint presentation, a picture of our logo, just words. So I'm going to get with them and see what the heck's going on there.
Okay.
It's nothing like what I saw at the demo.
Okay.
In Vegas.
So our meeting is over. The officer meeting went pretty well. No, there was no hiccups, so that's good. And now what I'm getting ready to do is I am making a TikTok. And the TikTok is from my yogurt bowl that I made this morning. So I try and create at least 2 to 3 TikToks per day. And so I'm just getting ready to put what I ate in this and put over the music and get it uploaded. And then after that, it's, what time is it? Oh my God, it's already 11:48. But I just wanted to make this into a real quick vlog today just to show some of the things that I do on a big old Tuesday. Tuesdays, those are the days that's usually filled with more meetings and things that I have to do. But although today is fairly light. So I'm just glad to have gotten through the officers meeting, y'all. I wish I could really describe the stress that comes from just going to that meeting, and it's just a whole lot, and maybe I'll talk about that at another time, but whatever. That's all we got for right now. I don't want to do a lot of talking because I really want this vlog to be interactive, so I'm going to go ahead and get my TikTok finished, and then we'll move on and do something else.
Because for the remainder of this year, for the rest of this year, from today on, today is August the 12th, from this day on, listen, we're no longer playing small. I'm talking to the people that really want some traumatic or dramatic, not traumatic.
No, not traumatic.
We don't want no trauma. You see God moving, especially in those around you, it's a beautiful thing. Clap for them. That's who I'm talking to in the... I'm not talking to accursed people. I don't know where they are. I don't have anything for you. Now, there are cycles that some... I see you. It's not by accident. There's no such thing as for the daily heartbeat. I see you. Right? If you're in this room, be a fan of you. How about you show up for you? How about we think about those goals that you set at the base to continue to do the same things over and over again and expect a different result?
To the doctor's office, and we are running late. It is actually 2 o'clock and my appointment's at 2 o'clock, but I'm only maybe 5 minutes away, if that, and I meant to catch up sooner and let you all know, but I'm going because I think I want my hormone levels checked. I've never been much of an emotional person, and now I realize I can go from happy to sad to overwhelmed to stressed to anxious back to happy and joyful, and I just don't get it. Like I said before, I had a hysterectomy, but I did keep my ovaries. I'm only 46 years old, so I don't know what it is, and I think part of it, actually I don't think, I know part of it is just from stress, and I get this sense of I'm tired of doing things that I just don't want to do, and I'm also all throughout my life, I get bored very easily. And so if you look at my resume, I don't stay places very long. I may stay in the same industry, but I don't stay at the same company or in the same role for long because I like new challenges. I like new things. And now I feel like I'm in a rut and I don't know how to get out of that rut. But this rut feels different, and it could feel different because the rut I'm in is the rut that I dug, the rut that I prayed for, meaning the businesses that I wanted, the employees and things that I wanted. All of this stuff is things that I prayed for, but now it feels like a rut or a burden to me, because I'm going back to that same cycle of I don't really want to do some of it anymore. And so I don't know what the deal is, but if there is some hormone stuff related to it, then I want that checked. And I figured if I go now, by the time I go to my OB in 2 months, she'll have the results and she can see what all I need to do or whatever. So I really just don't know. Last year when I was there for my physical in October, it was, hey, you need to, here's a list of therapists that you can go and talk to. And I agree that I probably should go to one, but it's overwhelming just trying to find somebody. It's like finding a personal trainer. You can't just go to anybody, in my opinion. It's got to be somebody you click with. And so I was going through a few of them. I'm like, I don't feel like this. Like, can you just give me who you think I should go to? Like, I don't feel like going through this whole list, but whatever. We'll see what goes on today in this doctor's appointment, and I'll keep you posted and let you know how it all turns out.
I can never repay you for all you are and all you've done for me. I couldn't thank you enough.
So I didn't have a chance to catch up and let you know how the doctor's appointment went. And so I'm actually at the pharmacy picking up a prescription, and I have decided to start an SSRI, which is it's termed an antidepressant medication. The doctor did say they're trying to get away from the depression terminology and call it mood disorder. And I just walked over some of the things that I had with him, like the anxiety and the stress and things that I talked about earlier in this video, just to try and get it out there. And I did get teary and emotional while I was in there, and he said, you know, that was absolutely normal since we're in that small room and actually trying to figure things out. He also gave me one referral this time instead of multiple to try and find a counselor. So I've got that number. I'm going to call them on tomorrow and see what I can come up with. But he asked me, was I opposed to taking something daily? And I said no. At this point, I'm not opposed to anything because I know what I'm going through just doesn't feel like myself. So I'm willing to give it a shot. Now, with these medications, because I'm a pharmacist, I already know it's not going to work overnight, of course, and he explained this as well. So it will take about 4 to 6 weeks. May feel something at 2 weeks, but you won't feel much until about 4 weeks. And then I go back for a telehealth visit then just to talk about it to see how it's going. So within the next 2 to 4 weeks, we'll see what we come up with. At this point, I'm just glad to have something that can help me out. I don't think this will be anything long term, but I just want people to know that there's no shame in asking for help and realizing when you actually just don't feel like yourself, and seeing if there's something that can get you back up to where you used to be or even better. So that's how the visit went today. I'm encouraged by it. I brought up getting tested for hormones, and he said that the one that he would test for would be the FSH, but he wanted to try this first because he says he didn't want, it could be perimenopause, it could be menopause or whatever. He actually didn't like the term perimenopause. He's like, where once you're born, you're in perimenopause until you hit menopause. I don't know what that's about, but anyways, it's like 53 to 54 is usually when you hit it, and so he wanted to try this first, see how that worked, which would be great timing because in 4 weeks I'll be able to follow up with him. If I don't feel any better or anything, then we can get the FSH done, and then it'll still give me time to have those levels read and any other treatment before I actually go to my OB later this year. So overall, it went well. I'm going to pick up this $1.38 prescription, and we're going to test it out, see how it goes, and that's it. The rest of the day, some of the things that we need to do, it is raining right now, that you might be able to tell. So we went to the lake and recorded a few TikToks and took a few pictures, and so now we're going to pick up this prescription. Then we're going to Walgreens because I need some trash bags. Brittany just texted me and asked me, did I have any trash bags? And I forgot we ran out last night. So I'm going to go and pick those up and then take those up to her and make me an iced coffee. I was going to actually go to Starbucks, but I decided, Renata, why go to Starbucks if you got to go back home anyways? It's not like I got to waste any time. And then I got enough iced coffee products at the house. So I'll make one of those, probably come back down to the car, or if she's already finished cleaning my office, I'll just sit in my office and work until she's finished. So that is the plan for the rest of the evening. I am excited about my this 4-week challenge that I'm on, and just trying to get some content posted and done on a consistent basis. I already know for tomorrow I'm going back to the gym at 8:30 in the morning to work out with my trainer, and so I'm going to try and record, and then that's going to be called back in the gym after 7 days out of the gym or something like that. So just continue to follow me on this journey, and we'll see where it leads. And that's all I have for right now. So let's just pick up this prescription and go get these trash bags and get to the house.
Couldn't thank you enough. My worship could never measure how I feel. So I'll be an offering at the potter's wheel. I give you my life. I offer my best, a sacrifice. Whatever you ask, morning and night, and every hour that shall pass, it's yours to have and hold, to mold and shape. Lord, fill this place.